Bienvenidos, and welcome to Panama City. Panama City does not look like what most people expect. There are massive skylines, international banks, and luxury hotels on one hand. On the other hand, you have towns like El Cangrejo, where there's cafes, apartment buildings, and nightlife. Today, I'm going to explore that contrast here in the city. We're going to walk the streets, get some food, and see the most interesting sights here in Panama City, and specifically El Cangrejo and the financial district. Vámonos. And this hotel, I was telling you guys last night, is pretty awesome. And as far as I know, Panama City is, the financial district here is safe. You can walk around. I'm walking around with a camera. I walked around with a camera last night. I think the danger is actually the traffic and the streets here, which are uneven. So, don't expect drivers to look out for you. I think you just need to be mindful of where you're walking, and you'll be okay. You can probably tell I have a little bit of a cold from the overnight stay in San Blas, where the humidity, and I was sweating all night. I slept like 2 hours. There is a lot of construction going on here in the city. New restaurants, new businesses. So development is still in progress here. We got the sky-rise buildings, and we got the apartments over here to the left. Here's an example of some of those skyscrapers. We're going to see a lot of these. We got a law firm right here, attorneys at law. Tower Bank right there. We got Pana Credit right there. So Pana Credit, I'm guessing a lending facility of some kind. Nevertheless, the moral of the story, or the point that I'm making here, is that business is real in Panama. And their financial district is very developed for being in Latin America, and is very developed in general. Oh, just unbelievable. These skyscrapers in this business district can go toe-to-toe with most modern cities in the United States. So these right here are credit ratings by Fitch. Okay, so Fitch is a company that evaluates the credit worthiness, the probability of default, the loss given default for bonds. A bond is a piece of debt. And so, according to this plaza here has an A+ credit rating, which is a solid credit rating. And sub-investment grade, below investment grade, is typically under BBB. So, according to this advertisement here, this sign here, this organization, this Largo Plazo, has an A+ credit rating. And this right here is the F&F Tower, a famous skyline tower here in the financial district in Panama City. And it's known for its green and turquoise colors and its interesting style. Take a look. And one of the more popular beers here in Panama is a beer called Panama. And it's a lager. It's not my favorite, but it's a decent beer. And they got a giant advertisement coupled with the F&F Tower. Good place. So the F&F Tower here is also known as El Tornillo, which means the screw, because of the design and the way it twists around. It's a corporate office, and the employees that work there kind of have to walk around, and there's offices on opposite sides of the screw. It's pretty cool to see. So we're gonna go inside the Soho Mall here in the financial district. There's a restaurant, Ciao Bella, I think is what it's called. Oh. Boy, that nice cool, nice air conditioning in here. Feels good. That Panama heat makes me sweat bullets very fast. Nice little artificial garden they have here. It looks really nice, actually. But oh, there's a bar right there in the middle of the mall. So we're gonna leave the mall here. We're gonna go on the outskirts of the financial district to a neighborhood called Via Argentina, and that's where we're gonna go. This neighborhood's apparently very walkable. There's some great things to see and do there. So technically not in the financial district, about a mile away or so, but it should be an interesting place to visit and check out. And this right here is the Indonesian Embassy here in Panama. Take a look. And in the heart of El Cangrejo, we have the one and only Albert Einstein. You know, I remember learning E equals MC squared back in physics class years ago. And at that time, I understood it. And now, I forget what it means. M is probably mass. I don't know. I'll have to pull that up and take a look. I don't know. But we're gonna go here to this restaurant, this cerveceria called La Rana Dorada, a brewery, and they should have some decent food. We'll see. Another barrio here in Panama City. And this is considered one of the more walkable neighborhoods here in Panama City. You can see the apartments right here. Depends on the rent and the conditions, but I might take something like that. And here's some typical apartments in Panama City, if you're curious. So I see I see fans, I see air conditioners hanging out the window. So that they may not have a built-in air conditioning system. You buy your own, you hang it out the window. That's kind of common, you know, even in the US. I mean, there's graffiti around here, not nearly as bad as the United States, to be honest with you. And again, sorry guys if I sound stuffed up. I have a cold. I have, you know, I got a little bit, I'm not super sick, but I got a little bit sick from that overnight stay on the San Blas Islands with no air conditioning, no fan, extreme humidity, and sweating all night. Probably weakened my immune system a little bit. But we're dealing with it, we're okay. This is it. This is Via Argentina. And so we're in this neighborhood right now. There's a Barrio pizza place. I might go over there, get a beer, use the restroom. We'll take a look at this statue here, walk around for a little bit. But I'm needing some food. I don't even know what time it is. It's 3:33. The night is still young. Hell, the night has never even started yet. I'm not sure who this boxer is here. We'll take a look. Roberto Duran. But my grandpa was a well-known boxer. And I have a lot of boxers in my family too. To this day I do. But again, this is a more walkable barrio, not in the financial district, not in Casco Viejo. So, you know, you can come to Via Argentina and, you know, you can explore this place. It's nothing, surprising, but it is chill and it is comfortable. And it does have a lot of restaurants as far as I can see, more than other places. And we have an international celebration here. Hell yeah. But the traffic here is so bad. I mean, there's even people behind me. I feel like I'm constantly in the way of traffic. So I'm gonna walk down here for a little bit. The heart of the financial district is very distinct compared to Via Argentina, which is a lot more kind of suburban, a lot more restaurants. You know, it feels more like a real neighborhood. But this area here, Via Argentina, is worth exploring if you kind of want to do something that's not in the financial district, that's in Panama City, but that's not Casco Viejo. And so Via Argentina, that's the spot. That's the spot for you. They got a giant store in here, a giant shoe store. I'm interested in this building right here. I can't stop looking at it. And I want to know what it is. I want to know what it says. It's Ministerio de Economia. Take a look. Here's a cool little random inside mall. I mean, it's not indoors, it's outdoors with covering, but I mean, there's no, it's exposed to the exterior. Plaza Tornillo. Okay? They got some gym equipment here. Some women's wear, some sportswear, some swimsuits. If you're a lady looking for a nice swimsuit here in Panama City, all right, let's go.